Hi, Bob Baldwin with the Natural Physique Federation. In the NPF, we talk a lot about sharing lab reports from our drug testing. So today I want to take a moment, back up here, to show you a few things regarding that, to give you some insight and some total transparency on exactly how we do that. So as you can see, we use Redwood Toxicology Labs down here in the corner of the form. And by the way, what you're looking at is the actual form that accompanies the packet where you are being drug tested and you're providing a urine sample. So there's some directions on how to use it and so on. So a couple things to point out. You are going to need to sign this form. You'll be asked by our collector to initial it right there where it says security seal. And that ends up going on the bottle over here. You'll notice our collector initials it. And then the most important thing I want you to notice on this form, while you are being asked to give a urine sample, I want you to double and triple check that all three of these boxes are checked, okay? And again, that label is one that wraps around your urine sample. But Redwood, actually, in order to make themselves a little more appealing to the purchaser, if you will, or the subscriber who is going to utilize their lab, they divide their testing for performance-enhancing drugs into three different panels. Okay, you have anabolic steroids, panel 5550, you have panel 5551, which is your diuretics, and you have 5552, which is your stimulants. Never accept giving a urine sample to one of my NPF promoters, including myself or any of my staff, if they do not have all three of these boxes checked. At the very least, you should question if they are doing all three tests. And the only reason that somebody, an NPF promoter that might be promoting for me, would possibly want to shortcut that, maybe say do only 5550, because you're looking at it and saying, hey, I'm being tested for steroids. They would do that because that is the cheapest of the three tests that you see on there. 5551 costs more, a little bit more involved in tracing diuretics than there is basic steroids. Same could be said for stimulants, a little more involved, so it's a little bit more expensive. So the only reason that I could see an NPF, or anybody for that matter, shortcutting this process is to avoid paying the costs associated with all three panels, okay? So never assume because you gave a urine sample and got back a lab report that all of the banned substances listed on our website were covered, because they are not unless all three of those tests are done, okay? So let's move on. Next, you're going to see, this is page 1, and this is the actual lab report you get back, and you can see all of the substances listed on here that fall under, in this particular case, the steroids. But I don't care which page you're looking at. There's 3 pages to this. As you can see down here in the bottom left corner, and there's all your banned substances. Again, these all fall under steroids. See right there. But the important thing I want you to notice from here, test ordered, there's all three of your tests, okay? And it doesn't matter how many pages you have, every page will have this box up at the top that shows you which tests were ordered. Again, look for 5550, 5551, and 5552. Those are the 3 panels that will cover 100% of what we list on our website that we're testing for, okay? So you're not gonna have diuretics and stimulants left off if someone's only running 5550. There's page 2. You can see we pick up diuretics right here, and here's the whole list of those, and then we start down here into the stimulants. And there's where, this is page 3, and this finishes listing the stimulants and other that are tested for. And you can take this and match it up to our website, and you can see that everything on here is being tested against what we say we're testing on our website. Okay, so it's not a long list of banned substances to look correct, and then we only test for part of them. So that's just something important I wanted to point out. All right, thank you for watching.